Hi, I'm Tanya from Homestead Farm, and today I'm going to show you how to make almond milk. Almond milk is really easy to make at home. It will save you money over buying it in the grocery store, and this way you get to control all of the ingredients yourself. Your only necessary ingredients are almonds and water. You'll want to soak your almonds for between 8 hours and 3 days. If you're soaking them for more than 1 day, I suggest putting them in the refrigerator while they're soaking. Your water should be filtered or distilled. My blender is 5 cups, so I do about 4 cups of water to 1 cup of almonds. You can vary that ratio to taste. If you want it a little bit thicker, use a little bit more almonds. Everything else is to taste. I do about 1 tablespoon of vanilla, about a tablespoon of sugar or sweetener, about a tablespoon of soy lecithin. You can also use sunflower lecithin. This serves as an emulsifier and a thickener, and I also like to add just a pinch of salt. The tools that you'll need are a blender or a food processor, a bowl, cheesecloth or a fine mesh cloth for straining, a container for your milk, and you may want to use a funnel to pour the milk into the container. The first step is to rinse your almonds. Then you'll just put everything into the blender together and blend or process for about 1 minute. Pinch of salt. I'm going to fill up to the top. There we go. And blend for 1 minute. Once you've blended for a minute or two, you can pour your milk through the cheesecloth into a bowl and start straining. Just take a minute, and at the end you want to squeeze pretty tightly to make sure that you have all the liquid out. We'll put this aside for later, and just pour this into your container, and you're done. You can keep this in the refrigerator for 4 to 5 days. And that's it. So the pulp you have left after making almond milk is almond meal. To use this, you'll want to spread it out on a cookie sheet and put it in the oven at about 200 degrees for about an hour or until it starts to brown. Once your almond meal is done toasting, make sure to let it cool completely before you put it into a container so that it's thoroughly dry. If you'd like to turn it into almond flour, once it's cool, you can put it into a food processor and process for about 30 seconds or until you get the flour consistency that you want. Thanks for watching from Homestead Farm. Check us out on Facebook. Our favorite recipe for using almond meal is in the description, and if you have your own favorite recipes for using almond meal or almond flour, leave them in the comments.